Hello children, how are you? I hope everyone are fine. So today I am going to start a poem for class 3rd standard. For which class? 3rd standard. So which subject I am making? English. What is the poem name? The Little Duckling. The Little Duckling. So what is the duckling page number? You have to open your page number 33. What is the page number? 33. So this is a poem. So this is a poem. So this poem is very interesting, children. You can see here the moral story also. So here the poem itself will tell you the story here. So we should. So here God has made. Who has made us? The God has made us. So we should be happy in what we are. We should not expect some other thing from the God. So God has made that. He has made us very nicely, and we should be happy in that. So we here will see the duckling. So here is a small. This poem is related on the duckling itself. So the duckling was not happy. What he was. So we'll see here why was the duckling not happy here. So you know what is the duckling? Duckling is the baby of duck. Baby of duck is known as duckling. So what do you say for baby of duck? Duckling. So here you have a riddles here. So we'll solve this first. Page number 33. So first one. Where there is a rain or not, I am always green. I never use a lipstick. My lips are red. I can speak like human beings. Who am I? So where there is a rain or not, I am always green. So I am always green. See, you can see. So already it would have come to your mind. What is that animal or what is that bird? So if which you can see wherever before the rain comes, it will start making sound. It will start making sound. So when rain comes, also it is very happy. It makes more sound when it comes. When it starts raining, also it is in which color, children? It is in green color. So here almost you would have known now. It is a what? That is it is an insect. Or it is what? A reptile. Okay. Here next, I never use a lipstick. So my lips are red. So it is green in color. Lips are pink. That is red. I can speak like human beings. Who am I? So obviously it cannot speak like human being, but it can make sound. Who can anyone tell what is it? Can anyone tell what is it? So it is green in color. The lips are red in color. The lips. You know what are lips? Lips are this. So it is red in color. So where there is rain or not, it makes sound. So what is it? It makes sound. When the rain comes, when you see many things, you can observe many things when the rain comes. So you have a small things on the ground. What are these before the rain comes or after the rain comes you observe? So it is, what is that? Can anyone tell me that? Did you observe? What did I tell? So what is that? It is a frog. So what is that? It is a frog. So you can see in the rain, before rain comes only, when it is cloudy, it starts moving on the ground. It starts moving on the ground. It makes a different voice. It makes different voice. You can see these are in green colors. You can see the lips are in what? Lips are in which color? Lips are in red color. So it is a frog. It is a frog. Next, second one. I am a bird, but I can't fly. I can swim. I live in Antarctic. I am black and white in color. So I am a bird. I can't fly. So have you seen a bird which cannot fly, children? So you have seen many birds. So for example, you can see even the peacock cannot fly so high. So you can give the example like hen. Hen is also a bird, but it cannot fly. So but this bird can swim in the water. Can these all birds can swim in the water? No. Next, I live in Antarctic. So Antarctic is a region. It is covered of snow. So Antarctic is a region. It is most covered of snow. It is a sheet. It will be a thick sheet covered with the snow. So I am black and white in color. So it is in black and white in color. So almost now you would have known this place. So known this animal. That is the bird. It is a bird. So what is the bird? Can anyone tell me? I lay a single egg in a season. So it lays an egg. It lays only a single egg. So where does it live? So it is a bird. It cannot fly. So it is a bird. It cannot fly. I snow. I am black and white. So I am black and white. So you can see they are very cute. They are very beautiful to see. How they look? They look as if they are wearing a coat. As if they are wearing a coat. So so what they have told us, they are dressed in what? They look very sweet little. They look very sweet little when we see them. So how they look? They are dressed in coat. What is this bird known as? Can anyone tell me? So the bird is, what is the bird? Who am I? The bird is asking, who am I? So this is a penguin. 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 What is this bird? It is known as penguin. So when you see the penguin, so in which area they live? They live in snow areas. They live in snow areas. They can swim. These are flightless birds. So what the penguins are known as? These are known as flightless birds. So we saw that is the riddle. First one is frog, F-R-O-G, frog. Second one is penguin, P-E-N-G-U-I-N, penguin. So I am going to read one more time for you. I am a bird, but I can't fly. I can swim. I live in Antarctic. I am black and white in color. I lay a single egg in that is a season. It lays only one egg in a season. Who am I? So it is a penguin. So I have solved you the riddles. So next we will move on for the poem. So we will next move on for the poem. Next move on to your page number 34. Move on to your page number 34. So here, so I told you the poem itself is about the little duckling. The little duckling. So here I told you what is a duckling, children? A duckling is the baby of the duck. Have you seen ducks, children? Have you seen ducks? Yeah, almost everyone would have seen the ducks. Where do ducks live in? They live near the pond. Where do they swim? They swim in the water. You can see the ducklings in the pond. So when you see a duck, when you see a mother duck, back of it, who are there? You can see that the duck is there. You can see the babies. The babies will follow the duck. Where the mother goes, even the babies will follow the duck. So what are the babies of duck known as? Ducklings. So what are the babies of duck known as? Ducklings. So in this story we will see why is the duckling not happy? Why is the duckling not happy? Because I told you starting the poem itself. So we should be happy in what we are. God has made us. He has thought what He has to make. So He has made us like that only. So we should be happy in what we are. Then after when we no, we should be like this only, like that only. It is not in our hand because God has made us. We are not man-made thing. So God has made us first. So next we'll go for the poem. So follow this interesting poem in your book when your teacher reads it. So please take out your pencil, children. Please underline the difficult words also. So you are first one, that is the hard word. That is the hard word. I will be reading and according to that I will be writing your hard words also. So the first one is hard word, duckling. D-U-C-K, duck, L-I-N-G, duckling. First one is duckling. So I am going to read, children, now. Please be so you have to keep your fingers when I read, and you have to underline the difficult words also. The little duckling sees a peacock. The little duckling sees a peacock. So here peacock, P-E-A-C-O-C-K, peacock, P-E-A-C-O-C-K, peacock. So here after seeing the peacock, what is the duckling feeling? So we'll see what is the feeling. The feeling means when you see some person, for example, if you see some person, you feel that I have to be like him, I have to be like her, you feel like that. So it is a feeling that is coming out from the duckling. The little duckling sees a peacock. What's a beautiful tail? I want a beautiful tail too. I want a beautiful tail too. So here suddenly the little duckling has a big beautiful peacock's tail. Suddenly the little duckling has a big beautiful peacock's tail. The little duckling is very pleased. Is very pleased means very happy. Is very pleased means very happy. So here we saw the duckling. Suddenly it had a feeling in his mind after seeing the peacock? You know, no children, which is a beautiful bird? So we say peacock is a beautiful bird. Everyone like a peacock because it has feathers. Feathers are very beautiful and it is very colorful bird. And it is very colorful bird. And it is also known as national bird of India. It is our national bird. Which peacock, not the duckling. Peacock is our national bird. National bird, it is very beautiful bird. So here, duckling after seeing the peacock, it has a feeling. What it has feeling? It was very pleased that because after seeing the peacock's feather, because you know how the feathers are very broad, very broad. So after seeing the peacock feather, it felt, yeah, even I should have a feather like peacock. I should have a feather like peacock. Suddenly, the little duckling has a big, beautiful feather. That is the peacock tail. So you know the ducklings. The ducklings mean the duck. They will have it will not have any feathers because it cannot fly. It will have wings. So it will have wings. So what will happen? You can see the tail of the duckling. It is very like it will have a shape like this. So it will have shape like this. It will have a small tail. It will have a small tail. But you can see the peacock has a feather. How beautiful it is. It is very colorful. So after seeing the peacock, the duckling felt very happy. Even it wanted the feathers like peacock. Suddenly, after seeing the peacock, it felt even the duckling has also feathers now. Even the duckling has also tail. That is the feathers like peacock. It was very happy. The duckling was very happy. Even it has the feathers like peacock. So who was happy here? The duckling was very happy. So first what the duckling saw? The duckling saw the peacock. It felt even it should have a feathers like peacock. Suddenly what happened? When the god has heard the voice of the duckling, suddenly the peacock's feather came to the duckling. Okay children, so it is very happy now. Who is happy? The duckling is very happy because it has the feathers of the peacock. The wish has come true. Whose wish? Whose wish? The duckling wish has come true. The god has heard the duckling and it has given the feathers of the peacock. So we saw in first stanza, we saw the duckling, the duckling is having the feathers like peacock. Okay, peacock. So here peacock. Next, we'll move on to the second stanza. So we saw the first stanza, duckling had a tail like peacock. Tail, it has a tail of feathers like peacock. Tail. Okay, children. So we move on to the second stanza. In the second stanza, we'll see what is the second wish of the duckling. What is the second wish here? Even the duckling is not satisfied in the first wish. So when it saw the peacock, it wanted what beautiful feathers, beautiful tail like the peacock. So next we will see the duckling, which bird it saw next. So the little duckling sees a flamingo. So you can see. So flamingo, it is a bird. So you can see it has a long legs. So even it is like this very long, and it is a beak is also very long. Flamingo. What is the bird name? Flamingo. F-L-A-M. Flamingo. So what is the spell? Spell is what? F-L-A-M-I-N-G-O. Flamingo. So it is also a bird. So here the little duckling see a flamingo. What's beautiful? What beautiful legs! I want beautiful legs too. Suddenly the little duckling has long, thin, pink legs. The little duckling is very pleased. So here I am going to read you once again for you. Okay, please underline the difficult words, children. In this stanza, the little duckling see a flamingo. So flamingo is a bird. So it has a long legs. legs are in pink color. Legs are in pink color. So you can see here, children, the picture they have given you in the textbook in the page number 35. So in the page number 35, they have given the picture of flamingo. So after seeing that, you will have an idea. After seeing this picture, you will have an idea, and you can you can think how it looks like. So here, suddenly the little duckling has long thin pink legs. So here was the second wish of the duckling. What it should have the long thin legs like what like flamingo. Even the second wish has become true here. So just after seeing the flamingo, he thought even I should have a long thin legs like flamingo. How are the legs? Very thin, and in which color they are? They are in pink color. So here the duckling was very happy because a wish was coming true. The first wish was that he wanted to become what? Like feather like. He wanted to have tail like peacock. It has the tail like peacock. In the second stanza we saw that he wanted to become like flamingo. He wanted to become like only the legs. Only the legs he wanted to become like flamingo. Even this wish has become true. Even this wish has become true. Here the duckling was very happy because all the wish, whatever he was asking to the God, it was becoming true. Here the duckling was very happy. Okay, children, are you able to understand? Okay, you have to underline the difficult words also. So I am going to read from first stanza. So first stanza: the little duckling sees a peacock. What a beautiful tail! I want a beautiful tail too. Suddenly, the little duckling has a big, beautiful peacock tail. The little duckling is very pleased. So you can see the picture of the duckling also, and you can see the picture of peacock also. Almost you have seen the duckling also, duck also, and you have seen the peacocks also. You can see the peacocks when you go for the villages, or you can see the peacocks in the zoos also. No, children, have you seen the peacock? So I told you, peacock is our national bird. Peacock is our national bird. Where do you live, children? We live in India. We are Indians, and which is our national bird? That is, peacock is our national bird. I hope so you would have understood the first stanza, and I have explained you the second stanza also. The second stanza was about the flamingo. So we saw here the duckling wanted to become like flamingo. The duckling wanted to become like flamingo. Even here suddenly it had the legs like that is flamingo. It has a thin long legs. Thin means like this. Thin long legs were there. So thin long legs were there. And which was the color? How was the color? It was in pink color. It was in which color, children? The legs were in pink color. Here the duckling was very happy. So once again I am going to read this stanza for you. The little duckling sees a flamingo. What beautiful legs! I want beautiful legs too. Suddenly the little duckling has long, thin pink legs. The little duckling is very pleased. So here we saw here the duckling was very happy to have the tail like what? That is the peacock, and the legs like flamingo. So I hope so you would have understood these two stanzas. Children, please try to read the poem, and also you have to memorize the poem also. I will be telling which stanza you have to memorize. Please try to memorize this two stanzas also, and please underline the difficult words. So I will be giving you certain what spellings here, hard words. So you have to write these hard words in your homework book. So next stanzas I will be continuing you in next class. So I will give you certain hard words. First is duckling, peacock, flamingo. Fourth one is suddenly, suddenly, suddenly. Fifth one, pleased, pleased. Pleased means happy. Pleased means happy. So here we saw what today you are learning these words: duckling, peacock, flamingo, suddenly, pleased. So write in your homework book each how many times you have to write? 5 times each you have to write, children. Write neatly in your homework book in your pencil only. So in the next class children. Okay,